Welcome back to another episode of Nippon Sangoku. So in the previous episode, we had an incredible one when it was just twists and turns every single way. We didn't know where it was going, but it was an absolute banger. So we got to see the entire Kanazawa stuff happening go down. And of course, not Ryumon, what's his name? Sugo? Was that his name? What an absolute giga chad. And also the Taira kid, he was also teaming up with him, and just as it seemed like they were getting killed over and over and over, there was someone, an officer, a general, whatever, that was undercover in the city that came to our rescue. It was just it was so intense, but it was such an incredible episode, and it seems like now the entire assassination in Kanazawa, the trap that Sei laid out, has been fully neutralized, which is cool to see. But let's see what's gonna happen next. I feel like something's cooking up for Misumi, so I'm excited to see it. But for now, if you wanna watch this, Uncut Blur is on Patreon in the description, and let's go into Nippon Sangoku episode 8.
大和歴60年春、征夷総帥輪島王がは奇襲により福井奥越全域を制圧した。後手に回る辺境将軍龍門光秀は福井嶺北城へと引き、全戦力の結集を命令する。一方、長尾文頓は金沢に駐留する大和軍の将官たちの暗殺を企てる。しかし、菅生剛や長峰資料の活躍により、
長峰、that's it.
金沢野州は失敗に終わった。その間にも征夷軍主力部隊は龍門を撃たんと進軍を続けていた。
Yep, it's not over yet. Far from it.
輪島王がと龍門光秀の決戦の時が迫ろうとしていた。
Oh, it's a tiger versus a dragon. Here she is. God, she is really cool. It's full on Orochi. Wow! Pinpoint precision, huh? She's scary, but she's really cool. Her agenda, her propaganda is working. She's really cool. Dragon versus tiger. (12°C) Damn, she's way too cool. She knows exactly what she's doing. Look at that. A master social manipulator. Ah, look at the dragons.
この汗とこの魂を全てこの一戦に捧げることを約束します。
Okay. 12, 12, 12 degrees Celsius.
報告によると、龍門は福井到着後、軍事を説得し、福井軍すべての兵馬、兵糧、民を嶺北に集めつつあるとのことです。
票数は
わずか6000余り。
わずかな手勢で私たちと一戦を交える覚悟か。真冬の海に裸で飛び込むようなものだ。
しかし、金沢野州の影響で致し方ないとはいえ、予定より随分早い出陣となりましたな。
金沢をムートンに任せたのは私だ。すべての責任は私にある。あまりにも欲しいものを失ってしまった。
Oof.
やや吉、
She's actually crying.
私たちは奥越で2000の兵をなくしてしまった。併合した地で大和の民への虐殺さえ起きている。
You know what's crazy? Because obviously, like, a lot of her actions and words and stuff are used for, like, manipulation of the masses and stuff, right? And propaganda and stuff that she's trying to push. But also, she genuinely does seem like she's genuinely this passionate about the entire thing as well. Even when people aren't watching her, she's genuinely so passionate about it and, like, is crying about it and stuff like that, even when people aren't seeing her cry and stuff. So it's not purely theatrics, and it's not like she's fully acting out like a character. It feels like she genuinely feels this way, but it's also good for, as I said, manipulation of the masses and stuff and propaganda to push her own agenda. So it's really interesting.
士気を保つため、それも処分できないまま。
しかし、いよいよです。
奴が生きている限り、誠意に安泰はない。民のため、国のため、そして父のため。奴には竜らしく、天に昇ってもらう。
Oh boy.
奥越を手中に収めた征夷軍は、鞍軍を残し、七個師団で九頭竜川を
Here we go.
堺へ進行。総帥輪島は軍を二分し、三個師団で川に架かる橋を封鎖し、嶺北にいる大和軍を
Oh.
残りの四個
Create a barrier.
もぬけの殻となった丸岡城、あわら城を抑え、
That's smart.
大乗寺川沿いに前線を張る。
That's really smart.
これにより、金沢から帰還途中の大和軍は補給線を断たれ、征夷領である大乗寺にて孤立を余儀なくされた。
That's really smart.
この電撃的な征夷軍の進行速度により、福井嶺北に本陣を構えた龍門は一挙に多勢に無勢の窮地に追い込まれたのである。
Oh my goodness.
中術の意味がわからへん。奥越金沢では、偉人どもに将兵民が虐殺され、多くの不死が関されてる。右に同じ。これ以上偉人の暴虐を許すわけにはいかへん。九頭竜川で全軍投入の短期決戦があるのみ。そうしとうても兵力差がでけせえ言うてるやろ。金沢から期間中の軍も身動き取れへんし、実現性のある案を出せ。兵は数より質。大和の精兵をお疑いになるか。決戦や決戦。いや、決戦はせえ。ほななんで敵に堺を奪わせてまで全軍を嶺北に集めはったんですか。龍門辺境将軍、ご説明を。全軍を嶺北に集めた理由は一つ。籠城や。
籠城は援軍を待つための戦略。
まさか陛下に援軍の要請を。飽きまへん、飽きまへん。陛下に援軍を頼めば必ずあの平内務卿が大軍を率いてきます。征夷軍に勝つことができても平に龍門辺境将軍を組んで最悪お命すらもご再興を。
Is that genuinely his plan though?
是非に及ばへん。各隊連携し、すべての民を城内に退避させよう。 それが済んだら持ち場にでに
I mean, he does seem like the type of guy who doesn't value his life over anything else, like over the country and stuff. So if he needs to send for, like, send a call for help, even if it is to Tyra, then he's gonna do it. Even if it means losing everything that he has, right? If it means protecting the country, he's gonna do it.
各は残れ。なんか意見がありそうやな。遠慮なく申してみよう。ほな、遠慮なく。目下、西軍の行動を見るに、やはり金沢野州は西軍にも想定外の返事と見てええでしょう。しかし我が軍も負傷した菅生宇宙城は戦線を離脱。加えて長峰左中将率いる3万余りの軍勢は補給線を断たれ孤立状態となりました。されど不幸中の幸いにも彼が立案した農政改定案により軍が兵糧不足に陥る心配はありません。比べて敵軍は金沢の返事で心穏やかではなく敵将は仇討ちに心を燃やしております。そうや。征夷はますます侵攻の勢いを強めとる。こうなると正攻法はおろか、下手な奇襲もいたずらに被害を増やすのみ。しからば、龍門さん、ここはかの策にかけるべきかと。ちゅうことは彼らも動き出したんやな。森山騎失礼はお心を決められました。一度敵将に心を惑わされたとはいえ、15年もの間、龍門さんをお支えしはった名臣です。必ずや責務を果たしてくださるかと。
Oh.
達者な彼に全てをかける。ミスに遭うてるか。
Here we go.
彼が私の意図を汲み取ることができれば、こたびの戦、西軍を一網打尽にできましょう。
Oh, yes. It's a time for Misumi to come in.
その
I'm
ように
excited for this, man.
せやけど今宵西軍に攻めてこられでもしたらこたびの冒険は水の泡。それどころか民を守ることもできへんやろ。各城を頼む。龍門さんはどちらへ？私の茶かごと着物を用意させよう。九頭竜川にて時を稼ぐ。
Oh.
龍門さんは敵軍の誰よりも軍事に精通しております。故に動きて迷わず上げて急せず、加えて敵軍が地形や時天候が軍事に与える意味を心得ていれば勝はすなわち危うからず。やけどもし
That was a cool
敵軍
shot.
が知者でなければ、龍門さん、失うは左目だけでは済まされへんかもしれませんよ。私は戦いに出ることを悔いません。それで死なはってもですか。真に恐れるべきは死にあらず、与えられた生を全うできへん。
Oh. He's so cool. He's so cool.
待て。
Oh my goodness, Ryumon. Oh my goodness, what a guy.
豆腐が吹いております。龍門さん、どうか。
Oh, this all feels so ominous, though. I'm worried for Ryumon.
任官によれば、大和軍は堀に水を引き、防壁を増強するばかり。
It is interesting, though, how little Aotaro has been involved in the story, right? Obviously, the setup around the first few episodes was around Misumi or Aotaro and also Yoshitsune a bit, right? But I feel like ever since then, they haven't really been involved in the story. So it's gonna be interesting to see when he's actually gonna get more involved, because it felt like the setup was setting up Aotaro to be, you know, the main character who's gonna be rising through the ranks and doing all this crazy stuff. But so far, he's been kind of like quietly just, you know, working within the, you know, in the backbone of the military and stuff without making any huge moves. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see when he's gonna actually take more of a spotlight.
進軍の兆しは見えないとのこと。おそらく龍門の狙いは
籠城か。残念だ。
親父、堺制圧のめどはついた。俺たちはいつでも出られる。輪島総帥、大和の援軍が来る前に 今夜一気に霊屋城を攻め落とすべきかと。
I mean, that sounds like a smart thing to
両
do.
方です。返京将軍龍門三井で九頭竜がまりて風情。何？さっきの知らせは誤報か。兵の数は龍門一人です。
一人一人
Let's see. What's your play now? Oh, he is so menacing. Look at him. He has so much order.
バカ野郎、何お辞儀返してんだ。悪い、釣られちまった。
あれが龍門光秀。
あの爺様、ばっかさんめんなが何してんかね。まっこりしけん、なんもわからねえ。ありゃ、外でねえか。
He's doing a full-on tea ceremony, yeah. Out.
茶は捨てた。な捨て。わかんねえけど、ありゃおいでねえか。嬉しい。俺、目割りけ。
Warm up the cup.
あれは手前作法の茶筅投資。しかし、あの様相を婦人と称した兵はなかなかのセンスがある。橋の上で武装すらせず、一人茶を立て待ち構えると。さすがは龍門光秀。計りがたい男だな。やや吉はあれをどう見る？
日本時代末期の中国史漫画三国志を用いて
Oh.
待て慌てるな。これは龍門の罠
Oh, really?
といったところでしょう。つまり本当に危ぶむべきは
兵法36系第32系にあたる計略。空上の計。わざと自軍陣地に敵を誘い込むことで警戒心を煽り。
That's why.
退却を狙う。
Okay.
諸葛孔明
That's what he meant.
家康が用いたとされる奇計か。
Oh, Zhuge
ど
Liang.
ちらも有名な話とはいえ真偽は定かではありません。
And Tokugawa Ieyasu.
身を隠せぬ橋の上。さらに対岸の見通しは悪い。
That makes sense. That's why he said if, the enemy commander is smart, then they're gonna understand. They're not gonna move in to kill him and not gonna hastily rush in. But if the enemy isn't smart enough, then he might just die because they're not gonna think deep enough about this entire thing and they might just charge him and he's gonna die if they do.
もし仮に奴が伏兵を潜ませ奇襲を
Here we go.
試みたとすると。
一度足を踏み入れたが最後壊滅的な打撃を被る。
Their own wit is saving Ryumon.
相
Mm-hmm.
打ちも覚悟の奇襲を企んでいるのか。
この闇夜と広い川においてはどちらかを確かめる術はありません。ただ一つ言えるのは空上の刑とは窮地を逃れることを目的とした策がない時の捨て身の策だということ。あの龍門光秀であっても例外はないかと。
やや吉、全軍に命を与えなさい。これより前進。
Oh shoot!
一切承知。
She's gambling that it's a bluff. She's gambling that it's a bluff. Oh no.
一斉射撃を狙うには十分な距離です。しかし、左陣一人、それも大和の将軍である龍門の討伐を他人に任せては、小心者だと疑われ、総帥の名簿を損ねかねません。我が国は総帥の意向をもって成立して、
You need to finish him off.
ここは、自らの手で龍門を撃ち、意向をお示しください。
わかったやや吉。あなたを信じる。竜を天に送ります。道を開けなさい。
Oh. I'll send the dragon to heaven.
トラちゃん、どうかご無事で。龍門を撃てばきっと
Tora. Tiger. Did she hit him? She didn't. She hit the lamp. Oh, she hit him. He did not even flinch. He did not even flinch. Oh my goodness, the way that they're doing this. He's burning alive and he's not even flinching. And the rain comes down to help him out. What a guy! What a guy! And it was all a bluff, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Here we go. What? An audience with the Emperor? He just shook her off with pure presence, with pure aura. Wow. What an insane gamble. Here we go. We're going into his arc now. Oh. Oh. Was it because of the retreat? Wait, that's the end of the episode! No way! What an insane episode. What an insane episode. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Dude, Ryumon is just by far the coolest character in the show. He's so cool. Like, there are a lot of amazing characters in this, but Ryumon just takes the cake. He was able to purely, with his charisma, with his presence, shake off Wajima Ogas. That's the name, right? he was purely with his presence able to shake her off, and even because of his presence, because of that, you know, stand down that they had, she lost a lot of favor with the people, right? Because she lost that, you know, that duel between them. She lost it. She wavered, whereas he stood his ground, and she's gonna lose a lot of favor because of it. That was interesting. What an insane guy. And it also feels like we are finally getting more into the entire Misumi stuff and how he's going to be involved in the, you know, in everything here. So that's gonna be cool. And Tsune as well. Yoshitsune is also leaving Osaka, so things are moving, things are happening. What an amazing gamble that they had there. Obviously, it wasn't a winning gamble, right? It wasn't a gamble that's gonna win them anything. It's just gonna give them a little bit more time. If it is successful, and it ended up being successful, right? It's just gonna give them a little bit more time to barricade themselves and hopefully wait for the reinforcements to arrive, right? But maybe that time is just gonna be enough. Maybe it's gonna be just what they need, right? But we'll see. That is insane. It feels like obviously Sei is advancing on all fronts. They are still in a good position, right? They are still very much in a good position, even with the 2 losses that they've had over the 2 episodes, right? With the Kanazawa raid and also with this charisma check here. With these 2 losses that they've had, they are still very much, it feels like, in a winning position, right? They're taking territory, they are moving in a really smart way, but the counterattack is about to start. So we'll see. We will see how they're gonna deal with that. And also the people's morale, if they stop believing in Wajima, that's gonna be a big blow to their morale, because she is the main I guess, leading factor. She's the main motivation for the entire army, right? Everyone is so attached to her that if their belief in Wajima wavers, then their whole morale is gonna waver, right? And the army is going to become significantly demoralized and significantly weaker because of it. But we'll see. That's gonna be cool to see. For now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.